Ever wondered why Boeing is such a big deal in aviation? Why not Rolls-Royce or Apple? Wait, Apple makes phones, not planes, my bad. Now let's dig into the history of Boeing, a name that's been soaring high in the sky for over a century. Founded in 1916 by a timber merchant, William Boeing, the company started off by creating seaplanes for the US Navy. But it wasn't until the 20s that Boeing really took off, no pun intended. They introduced the Model 80, a biplane that could carry a whopping 12 passengers, that's right, 12 whole people. It was like the party bus of the skies. Fast forward to the 60s, Boeing introduced the world to the iconic Boeing 747, the first ever wide-body aircraft. It was a beast, a behemoth, a real mammoth of the skies. This queen of the skies transformed commercial aviation, making long-haul flights more affordable and accessible. And just like that, the world became a smaller place. But Boeing didn't stop there. They kept pushing the boundaries of aviation with each new model. The 787 Dreamliner, for instance, was a game-changer. With its fuel-efficient engines and lightweight composite materials, it made flying more sustainable, and dare I say, dreamy. Now let's talk about airplane food. You know, that stuff that makes you question whether you're on a plane or in a school cafeteria. Well, as Boeing's planes got bigger, it seems like the food got smaller. Maybe they're trying to balance things out. Who knows? But all jokes aside, Boeing's innovations have shaped the way we travel today. They've made it possible for us to zip across continents, explore new cultures, and meet people we'd never have the chance to otherwise. They've made the world a more connected place. So if you've ever wondered why your flight was smoother than your pickup lines, you might just have Boeing to thank for that. What makes Boeing aircraft so special, and why do they continue to lead the pack? Is it because they use secret alien technology, or do they have a magical aircraft ferry? Spoiler alert, it's neither. Or is it? You might be wondering what sets Boeing apart from the rest. Is it some secret sauce sprinkled over their aircraft during manufacturing? Or perhaps it's a magical aircraft ferry who, under the cover of darkness, bestows each plane with unparalleled aerodynamic abilities. While these theories might be fun to ponder, the reality is a bit more grounded, yet no less fascinating. Boeing's success lies in its innovative features and cutting-edge technologies. For instance, take the Boeing 787 Dreamliner. This beauty is a marvel of modern engineering. Its unique composite structure, made primarily of carbon fiber reinforced plastic, makes it lighter and more fuel efficient. Not to mention, it's less prone to corrosion, which means lower maintenance costs. Now, if that's not some kind of magic, I don't know what is. But the innovation doesn't stop there. Boeing is also a pioneer in adopting winglet technology. These little upturned tips at the end of the wings reduce drag and increase fuel efficiency. And if you've ever wondered why your ears don't pop as much on a Boeing flight, thank the advanced cabin pressurization system. It keeps the cabin pressure at a more ear-friendly level, making your flight more comfortable. However, let's not entirely dismiss our alien technology theory. After all, the 737's autopilot system is so advanced it might as well be from another planet. It's capable of landing the plane in zero visibility conditions. Yes, you heard it right, zero visibility. If that's not alien tech, I'm not sure what is. So, while we may not have proof of secret alien technology or magical aircraft ferries, one thing is clear. Boeing's secret sauce is its relentless pursuit of innovation. It's about pushing boundaries, challenging norms, and relentlessly striving to make air travel safer, more efficient, and more comfortable. So the next time you're on a Boeing aircraft, take a moment to appreciate the genius and possibly alien technology that went into its creation. What's next for Boeing? Are we finally getting those jetpacks and flying cars we were promised in the sci-fi movies? Or maybe they'll introduce a plane that can actually make airplane food taste good. Now, wouldn't that be something? A jetpack to zip across town, or a flying car to avoid the morning traffic. But let's get real. While we might not be strapping on jetpacks anytime soon, Boeing is indeed working on some innovative technologies that are set to revolutionize the aviation industry. Boeing's future plans are as ambitious as they are intriguing. For starters, they are pushing the boundaries of aircraft design with a focus on sustainability. They're developing planes that are more fuel efficient, produce fewer emissions, and even exploring the use of renewable energy sources. And it's not just about the aircraft themselves. Boeing is also investing heavily in digital aviation. Think advanced flight systems, real-time data analytics, and even artificial intelligence. These technologies are set to make flights safer, more efficient, and dare we say it, more enjoyable. But let's not forget about those jetpacks and flying cars. While they might seem like a far-fetched fantasy, Boeing is actually exploring the potential of personal air travel. They're working on prototypes for flying taxis. Yes, you heard that right, flying taxis. So, while we might not have jetpacks just yet, the future of aviation looks set to be just as exciting. And as for the airplane food, well, we can only hope. Maybe they'll come up with an aircraft that has a built-in gourmet chef. But for now, we'll have to settle for the usual in-flight meals, so whether it's jetpacks, flying cars, or just better tasting airplane food, one thing's for sure, we're all excited to see what Boeing brings to the table next. So there you have it, folks. A peek behind the curtain of the aviation giant that is Boeing. If you're still wondering about the secret behind their success, it's probably not magical aircraft ferries. Or is it? You see, the Boeing phenomenon isn't just about building giant metal birds that defy gravity. It's about a relentless pursuit of innovation, a dash of audacity, and maybe a sprinkle of pixie dust. We've delved into the rich history, the technical prowess, and the, shall we say, creative theories surrounding Boeing's success. From the secret sauce of their aircraft design, to the debate over jetpacks versus flying cars. It's been quite a ride, hasn't it? And who knows? Maybe there is a magical aircraft ferry fluttering around the Boeing assembly line, ensuring each jet is perfect. It's a fun thought, isn't it? So, the next time you're flying and you hear, "This is your captain speaking from the cockpit of this Boeing aircraft," remember, it may just be a magical aircraft ferry at work. Stay curious, stay amused, and as always, keep flying high.